Today, start off 2019 by joining a new club or sport.
And juniors, learn about an opportunity to get involved with student government.
I'm Isabella.
And I'm Tyla.
And this is the Friday show on Woodside TV Live.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
First, there's an opening for junior class vice president. If you'd like to run, please pick up a packet in D7. Packets are due January 18th.
Next, seniors must submit their baby photos and senior quotes by January 18th for them to be featured in the yearbook.
Also, if you ordered a senior panoramic photo, please stop by D7 to pick it up. Next, here's a look at the winter dance next semester.
Sugar Rush? No.
See ya, chump!
Come back! I'll find you! I will find you!
Double strike!
Ah! Nowhere to hide!
This semester, get in shape and try out a new sport. If you are interested in joining the swim team this spring, there will be a team meeting at lunch next Wednesday in the new gym. See Mr. Moses in C9 if you have any questions.
Octagon Club members, remember the first meeting of the semester will be next Monday at lunch in E10. Come for new volunteering opportunities.
Speaking of clubs, if you are interested in logic, math, and strategy, consider joining the chess club, which meets today in B4.
For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated.
Preseason baseball conditioning will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays after school on the track. Conditioning will take place until practice starts on Monday, January 28th.
Congratulations to avid senior Leslie Hernandez, who will be competing for the Boys and Girls Club, Redwood City's Youth of the Year, on January 15th, after completing first semester's speech and essay writing, public speaking, and community service development sessions. Next up, here's Woodside TV Live reporter Emma Chu reporting on the death of a Carlmont senior.
Hi Tyla. Mohammed Othman, a 17-year-old Carlmont senior and varsity football player, was shot and killed Monday night in the parking lot of Belmont Central Elementary School.
That's terrible. Do the police have any leads?
The Belmont police said they issued several search warrants and have investigated areas of the East Bay. They have not yet found the weapon involved or made an arrest, but they have detained 3 people for questioning.
I hope they find out more soon. Thanks for the update, Emma.
On another note, here's Holly to talk about the 21-day government shutdown.
Thanks, Isabella. Today marks 3 weeks since the partial shutdown began December 22nd, tying it for longest government shutdown in U.S. history. The issue of a shutdown began when President Trump refused to sign a federal spending bill without explicit funding for a border wall, leaving the country's leadership at a stalemate. Democrats have stated they won't give in to the request, and the president continues to demand funding to fulfill what has become a symbol of his political campaign. Meanwhile, 800,000 federal employees are either out of work or are working without pay.
What next steps will be taken here on both sides of the aisle?
Well, on Congress's part, the newly Democratic House of Representatives has passed 2 spending bills that do not include border wall funding. The Republican Senate is thus far refusing to take them to a vote. The president is considering declaring a national emergency in order to obtain border wall funding without congressional approval, which is a controversial measure that could be struck down in court.
We'll keep watching to see how this issue is resolved. Thanks, Holly.
And now, a quick look at this week in U.S. history.
This week in American history, Steve Jobs released the first ever iPhone, which was revolutionary for its time, with the best touchscreen technology and music and camera capability. This also later sparked the iPhones that we have today.
Well, that's all for us today, Woodside.
Have a great weekend and welcome back to school. Stay wild, Wildcats.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state